welcome to the Cobra Den. My name is Isaiah. You know me, but of course we have new guests like usual, and we're gonna start with an icebreaker. You guys just introduce yourselves and say your major, your year, all of that stuff. But I'm gonna ask a really cool icebreaker. I love this one, and it is: if you could take a vacation anywhere, real or fictional, where would you go and why? And where I would go is Hogwarts, because Hogwarts is amazing, and I recently just got into Harry Potter.
Yeah.
So just the whole world is just crazy to me, and I'm just like, man, I really just want to go in there and just do my magic, learn all that. Like it's just great. So Hogwarts is where I really want to go. But yeah, we can start with Doug and go ahead.
Hey, my name is Doug. I'm a theater tech major, and the place I would go, in the real world, I'd probably go to like Ireland or something like that. I think that's a pretty cool place to be. But fictional, it'd probably be Narnia after all the stuff happens, because I don't want to deal with all that fighting and whatnot. Yeah, that's it.
My name is Micah Hancock. I am a junior, and I'm a chemistry major with an environmental science minor. I would probably go, honestly, just to Disney World. You get best of both worlds. You got the real world, technically, but you have all of the, you got Harry Potter, you got all that kind of stuff. So, best of both worlds. And you got, roller coaster rides. You can't go wrong with that.
I'm Sarah Webster. I'm a freshman and I'm a communications major. If I could go anywhere, I would probably go to Greece because I'm interested in the artwork and the food and just the culture as a whole.
Nice. Okay. Very good. Well, unfortunately, this coming week, or whenever the week is, we're not going to be taking trips anywhere because we're going to be taking finals. All right. And finals are an incredibly important thing that everybody needs to get ready for. It's something that I need to get ready for because I'm not prepared and I'm a little bit scared, but it's okay. We'll get through it. We have a little bit of time. You know what I mean? So, how are you guys feeling? Nervous for finals?
It's always nervous for finals. I mean,
you're never quite as ready as you want to be.
Yes.
No matter what you do.
True. Yeah. I'm never ready for anything.
No.
I just want to make sure I pass all my.
Yeah, as long as we pass at this point, I'm good.
What finals would you guys say you guys are most worried about?
Worried? I have I don't know what it is, but a Western Civ final. I don't know the details about it, but
I think you write a paper or something.
We write a paper?
Yeah, I think you write a paper for your final.
That's always the best finals, though.
Yeah, because you can write your own answer basically. Like you get to show your knowledge.
That's fair.
It's better than multiple choice.
I kind of like I like the test finals.
Okay. I'm okay with it. Depends on the class, I guess.
Yeah.
It depends on how I've been doing up until that point.
Good point.
You know what I mean? Like if I've been doing great, then I would like
If it's a class I like, I'm cool with it.
But if it's something that that I know that I've been struggling in, just writing a paper would be easier. I guess a little bit less stressful.
That makes sense.
A little bit less stressful.
I have all science exams. And they're cumulative science exams. So you take a whole semester of knowledge and you have to remember everything you've learned and it all ties in together.
I hate it for you.
And then you have to basically relearn everything. So fun times.
I'm most worried about my math final because I've never been good at math. I'm always bad at math. I'm still not doing good. I'm not excited. I'm worried. I'm so scared I'm not going to pass.
Yes, understandable. Very understandable. So my next question is, how are you guys preparing for the finals? Getting ready? Are you starting? Are you mentally preparing yourself?
Oh, I'm starting. Because if I don't start now, it's
you've been
never
starting
gonna
all
happen.
year.
I've been starting all year. We all my classes, we have one exam left, and then after that, we just review for a solid week. And I basically have to start a new notebook to review everything that we've learned. And we just go through everything again.
Yeah.
This is the only way to do it.
Goodness, yeah.
I consider myself a member of the Procrastination Nation.
Okay, yes.
I'm not getting ready. I'm not ready. I should probably start getting ready, but I'm not going to until probably the week before.
Understandable. So. Okay, understandable.
It'll be reading day whenever I start to get ready.
That's when I start. Yeah, that's when I start too.
Bad
habits. Don't listen to us in this situation. Okay,
be like me. Prepare.
Yes, prepare yourself all semester.
All semester.
I mean, you could just not. Don't do that.
Don't do that to yourself.
Don't do that.
Because honestly, it is very stressful. It can all come together, very, very quickly, and it becomes very, very stressful. It's
Yeah.
probably what's going to happen to me, but I've just accepted my fate at this point, okay? Because I'm tired, all right? And I'm done. But you don't have to be like me, so don't if you can't. You know
There's
what I mean?
lots of ways you can prepare.
Definitely,
There are.
definitely, yes. So, past finals, how have they gone for you guys?
They've gone well. I mean, I'm definitely part of the procrastination nation,
Nation.
as Sarah said. But yeah, I mean, I do okay. I don't study a lot, but when I have to, I do it. And I've done decent.
Okay.
I'm here.
You're still here. That's the important part.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I've always done okay. Yeah, like kind of like decent.
Yeah.
I mean, like I've never done
Yeah.
bad on an exam for sure.
Okay.
Because a lot of us will get together and we'll kind of study together and go through everything that we need to go through. And most of our
Yeah.
professors are usually pretty good about telling us what's going to be on the final
Yeah.
exam. And
Yeah.
so you get study guides and things like that. And as long as you go through everything, usually you do okay.
Yeah.
Unless, there's those curveballs in there. There's always that curveball.
Definitely.
It's really good to have the group of people, like to have a study group with the class. It makes it so much easier.
Keeps you accountable too,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Definitely. Have you taken finals?
I took finals last semester,
Okay,
a few of
okay.
them. But I feel like I did well, but I ended up going home to study for my finals because I tried to study on campus and it wasn't happening.
Got you. Okay.
I was either too distracted or trying to do too much, so I ended up going home.
Okay.
To study for
That's-
mine,
that's
and it
interesting.
worked out better.
Yeah.
Like I can't study at home. There's
neither
too much
can
stuff
I.
at home
I
for me to
can't.
do. I have to go to the library, put headphones in, and just do it.
My parents work all day, so
Okay,
they're not
I got
there,
you.
and I don't have any
Yeah.
siblings that still live with me,
Yeah.
so
Gotcha.
I'm good.
Gotcha.
So are you going to continue that practice for this semester?
We'll see.
Okay.
To be
Probably.
continued.
Okay.
We'll get back to you on that.
Yeah.
Next episode.
How are you guys' classes going in general so far? Like, how are the grades going? How like? I see a lot of
It's a
nervous
little
faces.
rough. I'm in upper level courses, so we're getting near the end of my classes, so it's getting rough. But like as long as you keep up with it, it's okay. But like I definitely have to go into tutoring and things like that. But because I've put in that time, it's made the exams and stuff easier.
Okay.
So it's rough, but we're getting there.
They're passable.
Okay.
They could be better, they could be worse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they could always be better. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm doing okay. I'm psyched for my Spanish final because I don't know.
I liked the Spanish final. Ours was oral. Like half of it was oral,
Yeah.
half of it was done. So like, you get kind of like partial credit because like at least you kind of gotten the point across of what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad.
Gotcha. Definitely. Yeah. Well, everybody, please remember that finals begin May 4th. Okay. So prepare the week before. I'm not sure what that week is because again, I'm going in unprepared and I am dedicated to that at this point. But don't be like me. Okay. Prepare.
It starts on
week
the
before.
28th, Isaiah.
All right, not for me, but for everyone else it can.
Well, yeah. I mean, like
For
that's
those who
the
have
week
exams on May
before.
4th, May
Yeah.
the 4th be with you.
Yes.
Yes. May the 4th be with you.
Make sure you also check out at the end of the year that cash back for books in the bookstore. So make sure that you go back and return all your books and all that stuff. Make sure you get your money, okay? You need to make sure that you're getting paid for your books and get them all back. All that stuff is very, very important. And spring commencement is May 11th at 8 a.m., okay? So just go in there. If you're a senior, obviously be there. If you're not a senior, go and support your senior friends because I'm sure you have them. So you need to make sure you give them a round of applause for all the good things that they've done since they've been at Coker. So make sure you go and celebrate that. But yeah, guys, I mean, one thing that you brought up, so group studying.
Yeah.
Group
Yeah.
studying. Okay. So how do you find your groups? How do you find your group to study with? Especially like, do you study with people in your class or are you just bringing your friends and everybody studying different things?
So for final exams, I usually only do like the people in my class because at that point you want to be focused. You're intense studying. You basically want the people who are in the same classes that you all can help each other. During the regular school year, like someone who's not in my major, like that's fine because we're all doing different things.
Okay.
But when it's finals, you're all doing the same exact thing.
Yes,
same homework,
yes.
same final exam. You want those people because you can help them, they can help you, that type of thing. So
Okay. Yeah.
I like study groups a lot because it's like it's that it's the good kind of peer pressure.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, Doug, you gotta study. Come on,
I don't
Doug, come
want to.
study with us.
Gosh.
Come study with us, Doug.
Okay, fine.
And then they come.
Good
study.
example. That was a very good scene. Just did. Yes, good work.
I feel like study groups can be helpful. For me, they don't work because
Okay.
I just feel like there's too much going on at one time.
Yes,
that's
yeah,
true.
definitely.
But like if it's just like you're studying for just like a minor test, they can be helpful.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I do enjoy study groups, but I'm also like you. I think I like studying alone. Like, I feel like I get more done when I'm studying alone or when I'm putting the pressure on myself. I guess socially, I'm just like, if somebody does tell me study, I'm just like, I don't care about what you say. Like, I'm gonna do me. Yeah, so yeah, I put more pressure on myself, I guess. So I think studying alone is very helpful for me.
Well,
But yeah.
sometimes it's fun to just get together and like none of you talk to each other. Everyone puts in headphones and they're
Yeah.
doing the. It's just nice to
Yeah.
have people around because then you're not gonna play on your phone. You're
Yes,
not gonna
yeah.
go, eat a snack or something. You're gonna sit there because everyone else is sitting there.
Yes,
Sometimes
yes.
that does help too. It's
Yeah.
just the accountability basically of this person's studying, maybe I should study too. Yeah, Doug.
That's sad.
Yeah, Doug. You
Yeah.
should study. Yeah, Isaiah. You should study.
I already am dedicated. I
You're
decided,
dedicated.
Micah.
Maybe
I'm
we'll
done.
maybe we'll start a study group.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay. Yes. Help me
Good
out.
luck.
So,
Yes.
ballpark. How do you guys think you guys are gonna do in terms of finals?
Ballpark?
Pass. I'm definitely gonna pass.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna pass.
That's
Now,
That's the plan.
how
That's all
high we pass, that's a whole different story.
At this point in the semester, you've been through the grind. You've been working especially for spring semester. You've been working all year
Yeah.
at this point, right?
Basically, yeah.
So it's all coming together. In this final thing, it can be a lot of pressure. Are you worried about getting this 4.0 GPA, or are you worried about getting through the class itself with your sanity? Right? Like, what at this point I'm wondering, are you guys like the perfectionist types, or are you just, let's just get through this and we will continue to improve for the rest of the year?
Well, one
Like,
thing
let's-
one word that was never used to describe me was perfectionist.
Okay.
I'm one of those people who just try to get through the class.
Okay.
I try to do my best, but my best is not perfect.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
okay, that's
And,
okay.
and no one is.
no.
So yeah, so
No.
that's okay. That's totally okay. You a perfectionist, Micah?
Yeah. How did you know? No, I definitely like freshman and sophomore year was 100% perfectionist.
Yeah.
But I'm going into junior senior year. I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, let's just get through this.
Yes,
Like
yes.
I'm here. I did the best I could do, and anything after this, as long as I pass, I'm happy. But like I definitely still strive to be better, I guess.
Yeah.
Just because we're at that point where there's not much more I can do to bring up GPAs and things like that. We're getting the last couple credits, last couple classes. I'm just trying to graduate.
Okay,
Just trying
yeah.
to graduate.
I'm just trying to be able to keep my scholarships at this point. Like, I'm just trying to pass, keep that solid 3.0, and
Yes.
I'm good.
3.0 is good. 3.0 is
3.0
good.
is
I mean,
good, yeah.
you want to aim as high as
Oh,
you can
yeah.
go, right? But I always say that the best that you do is the best that you do. You know what I mean? Like if a 4.0 just isn't in your zone,
And it's not
then it's just
for
not.
everyone,
You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But you should be proud of yourself. You should always try to do
The
the
best.
best that you can do.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean? So everybody's best is
Yeah.
going to be different, and everybody's better at different things. All that, you know what I mean? So
Agreed.
good, yes. Seems like we got a very, very good group there. You know
We
what I
do.
mean? So, final question. Final question. Okay. In terms of your finals coming up, okay? Like, what classes are you guys taking? I think I need that. What classes are you guys taking?
Gen Chem, organic, inorganic.
You science.
Just science. It's all every single
Science.
thing is science and math.
Yes,
That's all I
science is
take.
Micah. Okay.
Science.
Sarah?
I'm taking English, math, couple comm classes, and a theater class.
Okay. And then,
I got Western Civ 1, Spanish 102. That's and then I've got a couple theater classes because I'm a theater
Yes.
major. But yeah, I'm for anything out of theater, it's always a challenge because like
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm mostly theater.
Yeah.
That's why I feel confident saying I can wait, because I've kind of been doing this for the whole year
That's
anyway.
what it is.
Yeah, you know what I
That's what it
mean?
is.
Yeah, and I've been doing like we have sophomore review coming up, and even though I'm a junior, I transferred in, so I have to do that.
Yeah.
So, but I've been preparing for that for years.
Gotcha,
You know what I mean?
true.
So I kind of feel like I can take my foot off the gas a little bit and
Mm-hmm.
let myself relax, especially after shows, because we just finished Little Shop of Horrors and went great. Everybody, thank you for
It
coming.
was very good.
But you know, I feel like I can kind of take my foot off of the gas
Mm-hmm.
a little bit. Do you guys think that you can do that with your classes?
See, all of mine is brand new material. I mean, it's all chemistry, but every year you learn something that you have never before seen in your life. So you've been doing this for a while and
Yeah.
you're comfortable in it. You're doing it the same thing every year, but you're gaining more skill. You're getting better at
Yes.
it. My thing is everything's brand new. So
Okay.
like it's like learning a whole new subject over again. So
Okay.
like you have to master it and remaster it and remaster it. So it's a little rough. So
Yeah. How about you?
I feel like I can do it with my comp classes.
You can? Okay.
Yeah.
Is that something that you're just more comfortable in?
I'm just extremely comfortable in it. There's not a bunch of material that we've covered, like, or that we really need to cover that's new,
Okay.
I guess.
So, like, how are you? Since you know you're gonna be on the grind for the whole
Yeah.
whole shebang
Every day.
How do you prepare yourself, like, in the summer?
In the
to be
summer,
prepared?
well, okay. If I prepare myself in
Yes.
the summer, you definitely want to like review kind of your basics, because if you know your basics, everything builds off of your basics and you're kind of usually solid. But if you don't have a good solid foundation, everything kind of crumbles. So you go over the things that you know you're going to have to use and make sure you're steady in those and you can continue from that. But just basically going over things and making sure you understand it, you're usually okay.
Okay, cool. All right.
That's exactly the opposite of what I do.
Oh, Doug.
It's the last day I take my finals.
You're done.
Book bags going
You're
in the
out.
closet.
Yes.
I don't
That's what
wanna
I do. It's
anything
just
to
like
do
a
with it.
summer is hibernation.
See, I take summer classes and everything. I'm full grind all year.
Oh, Micah,
I
she
don't
takes
stop.
summer classes.
In your 4 years, you're gonna need a nap. You're gonna need a nap.
I
after
already
this.
need a nap. Listen, I needed a
sleep
nap
for you.
freshman year.
Very true. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming. It's been an amazing show. I've really
fun.
enjoyed talking to you guys.
Thank you
It's
for
been
having
great. Yes. All right. Thank you guys for checking out the Cobra Den, and make sure that you continue to check it out. Make sure you check out past episodes because they're all great. I'm in all of them. Thank you guys so much.